Simon, 5 goals today, 3 points. You must be really, really pleased.
Yeah, absolutely thrilled. Excellent performance. We've been struggling for goals. Brought a few lads on loan up front. Marcus just made the difference, didn't he? We've been crying about getting a 9 in the building. He's come on loan from Salford and he's had an excellent game. Got 2 goals, and then everyone else lifts around him and gets involved in the game. And a good number 9. That's what happens when you get a good number 9. And he was excellent. And I just thought that's what we've been crying out for. And everything went well for us today. So really, really pleased.
Yeah, I think we spoke on Thursday about we're creating chances, but having someone or having our players put them in the back of the net, and they've done that today.
Yeah, they have. We watched FC on Tuesday against Blythe, and they sat in and counted them, and FC give you lots of chances. They play brave sort of football. They throw a lot of bodies forward, but they're wide open at the back. So we thought as long as we're disciplined at the back, we'll get chances, and we just needed to take the first one. And obviously Marcus has come in fresh, probably no baggage to the results we've been having, and he was a breath of fresh air. But he got his goal. Jay's took us really well, and second half they've scored and half worried me. The kids scored an absolute screamer, but then we've had a 20-minute spell and gone from 2-1 up to 5-1 up, and I'm just delighted. The lads deserve it. We've been working hard, and that little bit of quality up front, and you can see what we can do.
Was it similar to Scarborough as in another sort of 90-minute performance?
Yeah, it was. We were great all game. Last 10-15 we drop off, but listen, I've played in loads of games where you're well in front and everyone just sort of downs tools a bit. So we were sloppy in the last 10 or 15, but that's just what happens when you're 5-1 up, and the lads were kind of enjoying it a little bit and just knocked off a touch. But we were excellent throughout, well deserved, and to score 5 goals, open play as well, which is people have been on about. But you can see there today, hopefully the fans can see what I'm on about. We've got a good team and some good players, and we're a lot better than what we've showed. But that number 9 coming in, holding the ball up, getting a couple of goals makes a huge difference to our play. And when we've just gone and battered FC United at home, really. So what else can you kind of do?
We conceded twice, however, sort of on the balance of things, I think we were fairly comfortable and defended well for most of the game.
Yeah, we defended well. They keep the ball well, so they put you under pressure, but we knew that, and the keeper has to make a save. You'll not go through a game against them without them having a few moments, which they did, but we had just as many sort of moments, obviously more. We've scored 5 and they haven't, and they've scored an absolute screamer for the first one, and the second one we've just switched off. The game's done for us, and whilst you wouldn't want them to do that, it happens. But we created lots, we were exciting, we're good going forward, good at the back. It's just an all-round excellent performance, and one of the best ones since I've been here, bearing in mind the opposition, because they're a good football team.
I think you remember the last time we scored 5, I think was it against Scarborough?
I think it was Scarborough home, yeah, that night, and we played very well that night. I think today we were probably better. I think we created more today, and probably against a better team than that Scarborough team. So it's one of the best performances in my time here, and couldn't be better timing, could it? But credit to the lads, they've kept working, we've stuck together, taken a lot of stick off people and a lot of flack, and I felt if we could just be a bit better up top, we could get performances like that. But we need to carry that on now onto Tuesday and Saturday and keep going. But just enjoy the day. What an excellent sort of derby to win,
That was the sort of impressive thing. Even at 3 at 4, we were pushing forward, having more chances, and I think obviously Callum's unlucky to not score.
Yeah, we should score more. They might say they could. One of them games, if everyone scores every chance, it's sort of 8-3, isn't it, or 8-4. But we've scored 5 goals and we've had other chances. But just pleased that we kept going, kept creating. But they give you them opportunities. Like I said, if you're disciplined defensively, they're wide open when you go forward. And we've scored 5 goals, and it could have been 8, 9, 10, because they let you do that. But take nothing away from our lads. We were brilliant today. Worked really hard, and couldn't be happier.
I think that's 2 games now. Obviously Scarborough, and today scored 8 goals. Definitely something to try and take forward into Tuesday and then Saturday again.
Yeah, the goals are coming now. The Scarborough one, we didn't have a 9 in, but we played very well. Disappointing ourselves at gains, but for me we should probably be 3 from 3 now, and we're not. But we've got 6 points from 9, and we've played some good teams in there, so we'll just keep moving forward. But like I said, the lads up top now look a threat. Justin was pacey, he's got to the byline a few times, he caused them problems. Jay was excellent, scored a good goal, and Marcus the focal point of all that. And you ask any of the lads behind that, midfielders, defenders, and they'll tell you how much that means to have someone up there that can hold it up, and he could also get in behind and took his goals really well as well. So excellent sort of performance from him individually.
Congratulations.
Cheers to them, thank you.
Thank you very much.